Halo, saya Muhammad Satori, Kepala Balai Taman Nasional Kepulauan Seribu yang mengelola kawasan Taman Nasional Kepulauan Seribu seluas 107.489 hektar. Di sini, di hamparan Laut Utara Jakarta, ada gugusan pulau yang tak hanya memukau, tapi juga menyimpan kehidupan manusia, alam, dan sejarah yang berdampingan dalam harmoni. Taman Nasional Kepulauan Seribu ini bukan sekedar tempat wisata, ia adalah rumah, tempat masyarakat tumbuh bersama laut, tempat warisan budaya dan keanekaragaman hayati berpadu indah. Tapi di balik semua keindahan, ada perjuangan untuk menjaga, merawat, dan melestarikan. Lewat film ini, kami ingin mengajak Anda merasakan apa yang kami rasakan. Cinta, harap, dan tanggung jawab. Agar keindahan ini tetap abadi untuk generasi yang akan datang. Mari kita jaga warisan ini untuk anak cucu kita menikmati masa yang akan datang.
Kita buka tahun 2009. Nah, 2009 itu memang kita sudah berbadan hukum. Ya mungkin satu-satunya dive center yang di Kepulauan Seribu yang berbadan hukum. Yang pertama ya kita lakukan aja dive trip dulu. Kita buat juga paket pelatihannya. Skorsnya malah sekarang sampai instruktur training center. Jadi Mazu Divers itu merupakan instruktur training center dari sebuah school internasional. Kebetulan Mazu Divers itu memiliki mungkin paling banyak spotnya. Dari paling jauh itu kalau di sekitaran Pramuka ya adalah Poso sampai ke Desa Laguna lah segala macam. Itu udah sampai sana kita. Peniki gitu. Poso itu memang terletak di karang lebar, itu punya keunikan sendiri ya. Kapal itu akan agak menjorok ke laut, jadi tidak di tubir karang. Jarak antara tubir karang dengan kapal itu 50-an meter lah sekitar gitu. Nah itu membuat daya tarik wisata karena apa? Kita punya effort untuk ke situ gitu. Kita berenang, nyelam gitu, kita pakai tali. Poso itu emang menakjubkan karena itu banyak ikan di situ karena spotnya jauh dari karang, jadi ikan akan berkumpul di situ. Itu yang membuat orang-orang tertarik dan posisi kapal pun tegak. Dan bisa orang masuk di pintu-pintunya, bisa masuk ke kolong.
Dalam melakukan penyelaman di Siap-siap Poso ini ada beberapa hal yang harus kita siapkan, yaitu tim dan peralatan. Untuk tim sendiri harus minimal berlisensi A2 karena ini penyelaman dalam. Kapal Poso ini terletak di 27 sampai 30 meter. dan juga alat yang kita pergunakan harus safety, tidak ada kendala. Kemudian kamera yang kita pakai harus pro karena ini penyelaman dalam, jadi kamera yang bisa dibawa ke kedalaman 27 sampai 30 meter. Dalam kegiatan ini kami berkolaborasi dengan Dev Center Mazu Divers serta mahasiswa IPB dan ITB untuk mensukseskan pembuatan film Siap-siap Poso ini.
Poso Shipwreck is one of Kepulauan Seribu's most favorable diving spots, known for its mysterious allure and underwater beauty. Yet, few knew that the ship holds deep historical value for the local community. This expedition exists to bring light to the original story, that the Poso Shipwreck stands as a silent witness to the civilization itself.
Nah, pada tahun 70-an, kapal tersebut adalah dia mengkonsumsi air minum, air bersih untuk wilayah Pulau Panggang, masyarakatnya pada saat itu.
Abah said that the tugboat once served as a lifeline, known for supplying fresh water to the people of Pulau Panggang in the 1970s.
Nah, nahodanya namanya Wilson, Rifai, Wilson, Udin, Sudarmo, saya masih ingat.
We can sense that the ship holds connections to the community when he clearly remembers the names of those involved in this arm of work.
Jadi ada masyarakat Pulau itu bicara, Pak, nggak salah kita jalan. Bicaranya, kok tahu apa kamu? Saya nahodanya. Tuh. Nah, jadi pada saat kejadian tersebut, waktu dia bertanyakan tentang masalah itu, tiba-tiba kapal itu songkrok langsung menabrak karang.
The captain, moved by a sense of altruism, pressed on despite several warnings from the crew. He was set on finishing the journey.
Nah, begitu naik dari sekarang di depan ditarik itu dia terguling. Dan nahoda semua ada di atas, ABK ada di atas. Satu koki, tukang masak, ada di ruang dapur tersebut. Nah, jadi pintu ini begitu air masuk tertutup, dia nggak bisa keluar.
Yet they steered the ship towards the shallow area where reefs are abandoned, unaware that the ship would sink in just a few hours later. The evacuation proceeded quickly, and most of the crew were on the deck. But the ship flipped over, and tragically, it took the life of a chef trapped in the kitchen, all together with a vessel that could no longer be salvaged. The ship was a witness to decades of coastal life, a time capsule buried underwater.
Sebelumnya, kita mohon izin beri salamlah kepada siapapun yang penunggunya gitu.
We also followed Adah's advice to respectfully ask for permission as a gesture of respect as a guest to the homeowner. As we arrived, the wreck welcomed us with its undoubtedly formidable structure. You can still trace the ship's original design as a tugboat when you observe the landscape. Light from above filters through the ocean like stained glass, giving an extra dimension to the life down below. The visibility was breathtaking, as clarity going stretched far beyond for what we had hoped for. The hull is mostly intact, although it's now fully rusted. I feel so small in comparison. As what we have planned before, we managed to enter several parts of the wreck. We explored the deck, engine rooms, and even the pilot house. The engine room is still accessible through a side opening. Then we reached the kitchen, where the tragic history is believed to have taken place. The deck winch, once grinding with force, now lies motionless, draped in sponge and silt. Pilot house, once filled with maps, radios, and control levers, were also captivating. As always, the sea is quick to reclaim what's left behind. Now, many fishes have made this space as their home. Each part of the ship tells a different story with its own meaning. This is the anchor. One of the most fascinating details I came across was the story of the propeller. According to Abah, it had been damaged in the bombing, leaving only 2 of its 3 blades intact. I wasn't entirely convinced by myself until I saw it with my own eyes. It was still there, partially buried, but clearly visible. My feelings are all over the place, and while I'm caught up in the thrill of the adventure, my bubbles of thoughts have just begun to rise and settle in. As the owner of Mazu Divers rightly said, this shipwreck stands out. Its condition is nearly ideal, holding immense intrinsic value, both archaeologically and ecologically, more than any other shipwreck discovered elsewhere. Shipwrecks like this play a significant role in marine ecology. Over time, they transform into artificial reefs, providing hard substrate and creating new habitats. And they also provide as a shelter for a wide variety of marine species. The hull evolved into a vibrant mosaics of sponges, tunicates, and also coral colonies, a second skin that shields the wreck. These creatures reduce corrosion, preserving the vessel beneath its embrace. Now, it is serving as an anchor for the reef ecosystems. As coral and fishes flourish, they protect and they dazzle. Even sea turtles, on occasion, bite by to rest in the shadowed hull. From a vessel of labor to a cradle of life, the wreck becomes a sculptural reef layered with color, movement, texture, a living canvas beneath the sea. Divers do not come for the ship alone, but for the ecosystem it has created, where history meets ecology and rust becomes reef. Now, with its clarity of history beyond measure, I'm sure this treasure will continue to endure. Back on the surface, the sea is calm. The team has finally got the excellent jobs done.
I'm back! First shipwreck ever!
Alhamdulillah guys, kita naik dengan aman. Tadi di bawah tuh visibility-nya bisa sampai 10 sampai 15 meter. Oke lah. Berhasil.
It's time to go back. For the younger generation on the island, might have been unaware for what lies beneath. But for those who aim to dive deeper, the sunken tugboat is a monument to human effort, to nature's resilience. I came here as one and left with many moral stories. Believing that everything in life is invisibly connected in ways beyond our grasp. Nothing lasts, yet nothing is utterly lost. All things shall pass, only to return through endings and new beginnings. In the form of people, places, and time.
Kita akan melakukan aktivitas
Lupa, Mire. Kita bilang kompol.